catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, ago, I'm really living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me, they never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running this one left. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Chidobe, Awuzie, there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. They get him on his first throw in this conference championship. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Mitchell again. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Working quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. That's taken in by Henry. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set, go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Trying to throw for it with May. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juwan Bentley makes the play. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's across midfield into Patriot territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. So we're through 1 here in the AFC title game. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back at beginning of second quarter. Ravens in possession. They have it on second and short. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's a gain of only 1. Still 3 yards to go here on 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
May now from the gun. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense up to the line fast. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Ravens pushing for a score before the break. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Mitchell up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots take possession off their second interception of the game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Carlton Davis. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
One last play before the break.
79 Broncos. Set.
Looking to throw. Now he's taking a deep shot right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running right with Mitchell. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It's on.
Putting a receiver in motion.
It's on.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Hey, move.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Report. Hey, middle.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey. Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Report.
Back to throw it. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
18, right here. 39-yard line. Shut up. Come, 19. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Check up.
Made a throw it. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Come on. Set.
May now on 3rd down. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. He tosses right to the short side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Okay, ready? Sorry, 17. At the 30-yard line. Go! Ready?
Going play action, May. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air on first down, May. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
65, Cat. 65. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he has the New England touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man motioned over. First down throw for Jackson. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, here's Lamar. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Ravens with it, facing the potential end of their postseason as they trail. They have themselves another first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 6. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Let's go now.
Right up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
19 tight. 19. Stephanie.
To throw, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Bronco 80. Set up. Hey, smash Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the Ravens 2-yard line.
Algier running behind center. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
19, target, go!
They're headed up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots come through to tie it in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take the lead on that successful kick. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
13.
Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one doesn't go far. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Desperation time here on 4th. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Trap 60.
He'll throw it. Complete out to the right. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Good offenses, Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Reload. Reload. Hut.
Now a handoff to Algier. He finds space into the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.